The story begins with a character by the name of Rael, who walks up in the suburbs of New York, only to be knocked out by a large black cloud which has formed into a solid wall straddling 42nd Street, and he regains consciousness underground. This is the first part of the story of Rael.
Fly out of Windshield!
And the lamb lies down on Broadway. Early morning, Manhattan, ocean winds blow off the land. This is now undone. The all-night watchmen have had their fun. Cheaply on the midnight show. It's the same old ending. Time to go. Get out. It seems they cannot leave their dreams. There's something moving in the sidewalk steam, and the lamb lies down. Feel their pains, touched on, take down the chains. Little motion comes in first. The gas station can quench that thirst. Suspension cracked on the road. Truckers eyes, we go below. And out of the subway, Rael imperial aerosol kit, exits in daylight, spray gun kit, and the lamb lies down on Broadway. The lamb seems right out of place, yet the Broadway street scene finds a focus in its face. Somehow it's lying there, brings a stillness to the air. Though man-made light at night is very bright, there's no whitewash victim as the neons dim to the code of white. Imperial aerosol kid, white she's gone, she got white kid, and the lamb lies down. Susan tied her one more young face. always magic in the air. They say the lights are always bright on the world. Something solid falling in the air. The wall of death is lowered in Times Square. No one seems to care. They carry on as if nothing was there. The wind is blowing hard and I'm blowing dust into my eyes, and the dust settles on my skin, making a crust I cannot move in. And I'm hovering like a fly, waiting for the windshield on the freeway. Still walking in their shades. Lenny Bruce declares a truce and blazes on ahead. Marshall McLuhan can show you head buried in the sand. There's sirens on the rooftop waiting, but there's no ship sailing. Groucho with his movies train stands alone with his punchline fading.
Duplex clams serve hot soul food. Bad glaze, yellow moon.
The cheerleader waves and cyanide one. There's a smell of peach blossom and bitter almond. Carl Chessman sniffs the air and leads the parade. He knows, innocent, you can bottle all you made. There's Howard Hughes in blue suede shoes, smiling at majorettes, smoking Winston cigarettes. And as the song and dance begins, the children play at home with needles and pins. at home. I guess I'm losing touch. Don't tell me this is dying, 'cause I ain't changed that much. The only sound is water drops. Wonder where the hell I am. Some kind of jam. Cuckoo cocoon, have I come to do soon for you? There's nothing I can recognize. This is nowhere that I've known. With no sign of life at all, I guess that I'm alone. And I feel so secure that I know this can't be real. But I feel good. Cuckoo cocoon, have I come to do soon for you? Locked in some Brooklyn jail, or some sort of Jonah shut up inside the whale. No, I'm still there, and I'm stuck in some kind of hell. What could have saved me? Cuckoo, cuckoo, have I come to do soon for you? I got sunshine in my stomach, like I just rocked my baby to sleep. I got sunshine in my stomach, but I can't keep me from creeping. Sleep, sleep deep in the deep. street dolls, administering extortionate prices. And as the notes and coins are taken out, I'm taken in to the factory floor. For the grand it's the grand Lifeless. Just need a fuse. Rounds like clockwork, hounds mark out the wine. Empty in their fullness, like a frozen pantomime. Everyone just seems to vicinity, wearing servants in their shrine. Dishing out infant superb, Brother John is number 9 for the grand parade. Don't rush back to the Jews. Thank you very much. At this particular point in time, our hero finds himself moving into a reconstruction of the streets of New York. And from this, he remembers his first romantic adventures where he'd mastered his entire movements from initial arousal to completion of a sexual act in a mere 78 seconds. This magnificent feat he accomplished only through the assistance of a book called Erogenous Zones and Where to Find Them. And this masterful performance dismally failed to produce even a small degree of titillation in his opposite number. Our hero was left cuddling his very own prickly porcupine and moved on to a thick carpeted corridor with lots of little people crawling obsessively to a wooden door, through which led a spiral staircase up to a chamber with 32 other doors, only one of which was going to get them out. I see faces and traces of home back in New York City. So you think I'm a tough kid? Is that what you heard? There is lambs roll under my naked feet. The feel soft and warm gives off some kind of heat. A salamander scurries into flame to be destroyed. Imaginary creatures are trapped in birth on celluloid. The fleas cling to the golden fleece, hoping they'll find peace. Each thought and gesture a card in celluloid. There's no hiding in my memory. There's no room to avoid. The crawlers cover the floor in the red ochre corridor. For my second side of people, they've more lifeblood than before. They're moving in time to a heavy wooden door, where the needle's eye is winking, closing on the paw. The carpet crawlers keep their callers. You gotta get in to get out. You gotta get in to get out. You gotta get in to get out. There's only one direction in the faces that I see. It's upward through the ceiling where the chamber's said to be. Like the forest fight for sunlight takes root in every tree. They are pulled up by the magnet, believing they're free. Carpet crawlers, they're callers. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. Mild-mannered supermen held in kryptonite, and the wise and foolish virgins giggled, their bodies glowing bright. And soon enough, a harvest feast is lit by candlelight. It's the bottom of the staircase that spirals out of sight. The carpet crawlers keep their callers. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. The porcelain mannequin with shattered skin, tears attack, and the eagle back lift of their pictures. They carry all they lack. The liquid has congealed, which is seeped out through the crack, and the tickler takes his sickle back. The carpet crawlers keep their callers. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. 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 We got to get in to get out. The carpet crawlers keep their corners. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. I need someone to believe in, someone to trust. I need someone to believe in, someone to trust. I'd rather trust a countryman than a town man. You can judge by his eyes, take a look if you can. Don't think he's strong. Survival dreams hard. I'd rather trust a man who works with his hands. He looks at you once, you know he understands. Don't need any shield when you're out in the field. But down here, I'm so alone in my fear. With everything that I need, everything I do, that I've lost, brings me back here. I've got to find my own way. The priest and the magician singing all the songs that they have ever heard. And they're all calling out on my name. Even academics searching for word. My father to the left of me, my mother to the right. Like everyone else, they're pointing, but nowhere feels quite right. I need someone to believe in, someone to trust. I need someone to believe in, someone to trust. I'd rather trust a man who doesn't shout what he's found. have nowhere, nowhere that I'll give you all of my dreams. If you'd help me find a door that doesn't lead me back again, take me away. Thank you. At this point in time, our hero is taken by a blind lady named Lilywhite Lilith into a large, round, dark cave. And two hovering balls, a few feet above the ground, enter the cave and fill it with this very bright light, and Rael becomes overcome with fear and picks up a stone, hurtles it at the center of the light, and there's a flash and the ceiling collapses, trapping him in rubble. This, of course, provides our hero with an opportunity to meet his own personal hero, a gentleman better known to us by the name of Death. Death is wearing one of his delightful costumes that he designs so well himself. His ambition is to travel and meet people. He carries on his back a little snuff puff container. One snuff and you... one puff and you snuff it. The gas escapes Rael. Rael enters a swimming pool of sorts with three snake-like creatures who sensually assault him. He finishes this affair by eating their bodies, and this in turn turns him to an ugly, lumpy, bumpy, humpy species of humanity, not totally dissimilar to our percussionist Phil Collins on my immediate left. Those of you familiar with the afflictions of drummers will perhaps know the only way lumps and bumps can be totally removed is the severing of the sexual organs. This is performed on these lumpy slippermen by a notorious Dr. Diaper, reformed sniper, who for a very small fee will guarantee to remove your windscreen wiper. These are deposited into small yellow plastic tubes, and Rael's tube is whipped away by a large black bird called Ravine, dropped into a large black area of water called Ravine, and there Rael sees his drowning brother Jon. One, two, three. Confusion. All the voices shouting loud. I could only really hear a voice quite near singing, please help me through the crowd. Said if I help her through, she could hear me too. And I could see that she was solely blind. From her pale face and her pale skin, a moonlight shine. Lilywhite Lilith, she gonna take you through the tunnel of night. Lilywhite Lilith, she gonna lead you right. Then I never fool the people. The angry noise began to grow. She said, let me feel the way the breezes blow, and I'll show you where to go. So I followed into a big round cage. She said, they're coming for you now, don't be afraid. She sat me down on a cold stone road, carved in cage. Lilywhite Lilith, she gonna take you through the tunnel of night. Lilywhite Lilith, she gonna lead you right. The scent grows richer. He knows he must be near. He finds a long passageway lit by chandelier. Each step he takes, the perfumes change from familiar fragrance to flavor strange. Magnificent chamber meets his eye. Inside a long rosewater pool is shrouded by fine mist. Stepping in the moist silence with a warm breeze he's gently kissed. Thinking he is quite alone, he enters the room as if it were his own. But ripples of her sweet pink water reveal some company unsought. Rael stands astonished, doubting his sight, struck by beauty, picked in fright. 3 vermilion snakes, our female face, the smallest motion, pure with grace. Beauty melodies fill me echoing hall, but there is no sign and warm in the silence hall. Very welcome, we are the Lamia of the pool. We have been waiting for our wonders to bring you home. Putting fear beside him, he trusts in beauty blind. He slips into her nectar, leaving his shrinking claws behind. With their tongues they test, taste, and judge all that is mine. They move in a series of caresses that glide up and down my spine. As they nibble the fruit of my flesh, I feel no pain. Only your magic that a name would stain. With the first drop of my blood in their veins, their faces are convulsed in mortal pains. The fairies cries, we all have loved you, Rael. Each empty snake-lined body floats, silent sorrow in empty bones. A sickly sadness fills the room, the bitter harvest of dying bloom. Looking for motion, I know I will not find. I stroke the curve, now blind, wish I lay. All around your flesh and remains, I will take your fingers painting for your safe in Africa. Suddenly, black cloud come down from the sky. It's a supersized blackbird that sure can fly. Dies down, 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 down.
Evil, evil.
You got nothing on me. Here I go. Moving down the water. John is drifting out of sight. It's only at the turning point that you find out how you fight. In the cold, feel the cold all around. And the rush of crashing water surrounds me with its sound, striking out to reach you. I can't get through to the other side. It's only in the rapids, and there's one way, that's the right. Taken down by the undertow. And I'm spiraled down the rhythm pig. My fire is burning low. Catching hold of a rock that's fun. I'm waiting for John to carry it far. We hold together, and shoot the rapid fire. And when the water slows down, the dark and the deep have no one there to keep. And it's hang on, John. We're out of this at last. Something's changed, that's not your face. It's mine, it's mine. It has no home in the world of our own. Not even in your favorite home. Fights the horse without him. And Jacob, that's Lord, was on the move. When you're moving, you see everything but life. There's inside, still there. Survive and the thing that is precious all right. Look across the mirror something before you choose beside. It is here. It is now. It is real.
Thank you very much. It's very nice, thank you. Thank you all for coming, and good evening. We're going to play an older song.
Actually concerns two children by the name of Henry and Cynthia. Some of you may already. Yeah! Little Cynthia burst into Henry in this fashion.
Somebody named Crooked Henry.
Henry replied,
I loved it.
and the 7 and 8-year-old children went out hand in hand onto the freshly mown croquet ball. And just as Henry was about to begin his very first stroke of the red ball, little Cynthia approached him from behind with her croquet mallet raised high in the air. He was dead. But like all recently deceased English bombs, he almost instantaneously acquired 2 fluffy white balls under each arm. Which are fluffy white balls under each armpit, which very rapidly expanded into glorious, super dazzling white wings, fully deodorized, of course. And these he began to flap up and down till he went all the way up to heaven, was rejected by the authorities, returned all the way down again. And little Cynthia had been poking around his old attic room, and she discovered beneath a pile of old books a little wooden musical box.
Where's Michael?
The effect this musical box had was to return the spirit of Henry in the same way the spirit of Michael Rutherford has just returned to the stage. That was a full stop.
And a merry old soul was he. So he called by his pipe, and he called by his bow, and he called by his feelers three. But the clock tick-tock on the mantelpiece, and I want, and I feel, and I touch. she's lady, she's fine. Blush patch, she is on the she's the lady, she's fine. Blush patch, she is on the I've been waiting here for so long. Now this time must be right. It doesn't seem to matter now.